Hello, 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 everybody, and thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us at the Kathie J Show. Welcome to my guest, Larry Ulibarri. How's it going?
I love being on the Kathy J Show. It's almost as good as being on the Larry Ulibarri Show, but it's almost there.
We have our different strengths and weaknesses. So thank you
Sure.
for coming back on this one. Our last time was too short.
No, for sure. We were rushed. It was technical issues. It was my fault. But let's get right to it.
All
I
right.
wanted to talk about your party. As usual, the Kathy J party, Halloween party, is turned into the annual event.
Yes.
And it is definitely gets better each year. And this year, it's like more things in the yard, more like all the lights inside were all in unison. So all of a sudden, like the whole house would turn red, like blood red. It was cool.
It was cool. I'm so glad you came. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I was just telling Matthew because Matthew came. It's just every year we've built it, and I think JJ and I've been collecting stuff for I was collecting stuff before I got with him, and then we got together, and every year something would be on clearance, and we'd get it, and then we get something else, and then you have a party, and you're like, well, next year we're not going to serve that, or next year we're not. So you learn every year. And last year we had a great party, but we didn't decorate the inside. And that was our big mistake. Even though we had food and alcohol, we didn't do the inside decorations. And it felt weird. Everybody was in a costume, but here's my normal house, But this year we did the inside like the outside.
No, for sure. This is definitely you are Claire from Modern Family because they go big on Halloween
Yes.
at their house at the Dumpy house, and the kids pretty much decided they were like, yeah, mom, like this is your only edge. Like you don't ride a motorcycle and you don't do drugs.
Yeah,
Like this is your cool factor.
We go all out for Halloween. I will put an axe in my head on Halloween.
And then there was like so much food as usual, and everybody was wearing great costumes. Costume highlights definitely were from Zoolander, the villain.
The bad guy from Villain. Angela came as the bad guy in that wig. She had the blonde wig and this soul patch.
I think his name's like Mustafa or something.
Boobstafa is what it was.
Right.
Angela's costume.
Gogo Savari was there, the girl from Kill Bill with the weapon that goes like this. She's
and
hi.
Her eyes were her eyes were bleeding. There was scarecrows. There was Simon and Garfunkel, the old 60s group showed up. There was
the devil from South Park was there.
Hilarious. And also hilarious. 2 Lazy Thors showed up. If I was a guy, that would be my Halloween costume. I would do fat Lazy Thor all day.
Guys are Thor anyway.
That's
just a nice big belly and
throw that wig on. Yeah.
Right. Put your hair in a pony like a scrunchie.
It was awesome. And then you showed up, Larry Ulibarri, as Trump.
Eat the cats. Eat the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating each other. Someone call the police. It's Kamala Harris. Well, and then Mr. Efficient was kind enough to play YMCA for me. So I, dun, dun, dun. And I'm just like doing the Trump dance. And then doing Trump's easy. I just got to do this.
And then point.
Right.
Point little.
And then do whatever this is. Skiing. You look like you're skiing.
But you know what? That's what I love about Halloween. That's why I always get into Halloween, is because if you're going to wear the costume, get into the costume.
Sure. For sure. Yes. You go big or don't go. Exactly. And you don't always have to rent, because some people come with those really nice costumes that are like obviously $1,000 or something, which is enjoyable too to see. But I like the homemade kind of stuff where people got creative and figured it out. I like those costumes.
I like the funny ones too. So my husband and I went as Dexter, the serial killer, and I was his victim wrapped in saran wrap. And here's what's so funny is, so Friday night we had a Halloween party, and that's what we went as. And then for
Dexter, he was Dexter, and you were the victim.
Yeah.
So you were kind of like in a bodysuit, but saran wrapped, and you had a knife in you.
Right. And blood coming out of the saran wrap. Great costume, right?
He's all. You're sure talking a lot for someone who's dead.
Well, I'm not a method actor.
You just lay on the kitchen table there and just be quiet.
You wish.
I thought you said you were going to get into it.
No, not like this.